If you're Devin Vassell, just get your feet set in a defensive stance. Terrence Davis hasn't gone anywhere, and you're already backpedaling. Look at this. You're already backpedaling. So now Sabonis can just slip the screen. He doesn't even have to screen you. So it's going to screw up your entire drop coverage. Okay, you got a cross screen right here. You got to jam this player as he comes through this cross screen right here so that Trey Jones has time to get on the other side. I mean, look at this. Are you kidding me? Look at the space now. It's over. What is Keita Bates-Diop doing? Why is he standing here? Why'd you just get back to the middle of nowhere? How about you get over and guard? Like, what the heck is this? If you're Trey Jones, you got to keep your man in front of you. That means you got to have your back to the baseline here. Get back to, I'm seeing ball, I'm seeing man. See, when you guard like this with your back to the sideline, it's way too easy for De'Aaron Fox to get you leaning. Look at how he's going to get you leaning this way. Boom. And now he's going to beat you backdoor. That draws help, and now the entire defense is scrambling. Charles Bassey, you got to battle for position now. You can't just let Sabonis hang out. Like, you got to be initiating contact here because you're not doing any of this. So look who's initiating the contact. It's Sabonis, and now you're sealed, and it's just catch, dribble, easy too. Keita Bates-Diop, you cannot just be staring at the ball. You got to see your man too so you can be ready to guard. Look at Keita. Where's he going? So now Trey Lyles can just get it and go. Okay, so De'Aaron Fox falls here. Isaiah Roby can't just be staring at this. And where's he going? So now De'Aaron Fox catches this, and you're not ready to guard him. I mean, we have a turnover here. Why are these Spurs players not sprinting back here? Like, any of these four Spurs players. Look at this. They're just standing. Standing. So, where are you now? Jeremy Sohan's getting back to the... Stop. Why is Jeremy Sohan over here? Why is he... What? You should be sprinting over here so you can guard. Get over here. Like, you're not even sprinting, and you just are getting back to no man's land. So now Terrence Davis catches this, or... By the time he's ready to attack you, you're not ready to guard. Jeremy Sohan, there's too much space here to go over. You got to go over the screen, okay? And Bassey will have to drop and drop coverage. Like you can't with all this. You're going too far under now. Terrible transition defense. Devin Vassell is guarding the ball right here. So this Spurs player's got to obviously take this Kings player trailing here. You can't have two people guarding the ball. Jeremy Sohan's got to have a lot more urgency guarding Davion Mitchell here. Like right now, you got to be sprinting up so you're ready to guard him. Look at Sohan. Look at him relax here. Well, so now you're just walking up to guard him. So he's coming up. You're going uphill. He's going downhill. So now that's going to force Jakob Poeltl to help, and Harrison Barnes is wide open. Why is Jeremy Sohan... He's waiting to be screened here. See, look at Sohan. He is waiting for the screen to happen as opposed to just fighting over this massive amount of space you can fight over the screen with. So again, Sabonis can just slip the screen. He doesn't even have to screen you because you're already beat. So that screws up your drop coverage. What is Devin Vassell doing? I guess the Spurs are in drop coverage here on this screen. So why is Devin Vassell not fighting over the top of the screen? Gorgui Dieng's going to recover to Sabonis. Why are you guarding Harrison Barnes and Keita Bates-Diop? Like, what on earth? Okay, so Trey Jones is guarding the ball. I guess he needs to communicate that he's guarding the ball, but this Spurs player obviously can't guard the ball too. How many times is this going to happen in transition? Malik Monk's wide open. Where is Jakob Poeltl dropping to? Wherever you're dropping to, your feet need to be set when De'Aaron Fox comes off the screen. Okay? Like, so drop wherever you want to, but look at this. Your feet are not set. You're instantly backpedaling. This is too easy. Trey Jones goes up with the shot. You stop. Keita Bates-Diop, Devin Vassell both need to sprint back now. You're just staring at the shot. Transition defense is now impossible. You just stood there. So now De'Aaron Fox has the ball on the open floor. What is Jeremy Sohan doing? Just keep your feet set. Why on earth would you come up to crowd Malik Monk here? So because you were just crowding him, look at the space that gets created. So now you're calling for a switch already. There's been no handoff. This Spurs player's obviously not even ready to guard yet. So that means he's not going to be ready to guard this ball screen because he wasn't ready to guard on this switch. So it's going to take him an hour to get under the screen. Devin Vassell, the Spurs are in drop coverage here. Devin Vassell is not a part of this handoff. So why are you coming in all the way over to help and you're not even seeing Davion Mitchell? Cannot backpedal in transition. If you're Devin Vassell, you have all this time to sprint back and get your feet set. If you think you're going to play off your back foot with Davion Mitchell having a full head of steam, you're very incorrect. Josh Richardson has got to stop. You've got to be battling for position with De'Aaron Fox here. Like, you have to. He's already pretty low on the floor here, close to the paint. You got to be battling for position. Like, you're just letting De'Aaron Fox do whatever he wants here. You just let him get in the paint without doing anything. You just let him get in the paint. Now he's too close to the basket. If Gorgui Dieng is coming to double, he's got to communicate this because Trey Jones has got to then force De'Aaron Fox this way. If you let De'Aaron Fox come this way, there's number because Dieng is coming to double. So there's numbers here. There's 3 Kings players and 2 Spurs players, and these pinpoint passes to the weak side of the floor are just way too easy then. Again, you give up an offensive rebound here. Okay, defending off an offensive rebound is like transition. Trey Jones is getting up here. He's going to be able to guard Davion Mitchell on a switch here. Devin Vassell's got to stay home. Like, I don't know what the problem with lazy defense. Devin Vassell's already committed to a switch here. Why? There's been no screen, no handoff. So Trey Jones, look at this. How Trey Jones is not, you can't guard like this. So now he's out of position, and Malik Monk's going to cook him. Keita Bates-Diop, you got to guard with more urgency. Right now, you're standing in the middle of nowhere. You got to sprint up so you're ready to guard Trey Lyles. Look at Keita Bates-Diop, walking. Well, now look. Now you're not ready to guard. Like, you're not going to be able to guard the screen. You're late. You're going to be late to get on the other side. Don't switch this down screen. First, Josh Richardson needs to stay attached to Kevin Huerter here, who's setting a down screen. He should be attached and his arms out so Malik Monk can't curl. See, when Malik Monk curls, Devin Vassell has no time to get over the screen. Now Devin Vassell is calling for a switch. It's a little late, but even so, Josh Richardson needed to still be attached to Huerter so he can be ready to switch. And now, this handoff is just... The Spurs just don't communicate in transition. So if Devin Vassell wants to take Davion Mitchell, then this Spurs player here has got to come over here and take the ball. Like, you got 2 people going to Davion Mitchell and no one taking De'Aaron Fox. Cannot be feeling out a screen early. Look what happens. You got your hand on the screener right here. Okay, Sabonis. So look what happens. Because you're leaning towards the screen, a little jab step's going to get you flying this way. So now it's going to take you way too long to get over the screen.